Okay, this is our new caravan, the Xplore 586, and we're just going to go inside and do a very quick tour around. So open up the door, and here we are inside. And close that. So we have, this is the bunk bed, so we just got this new yesterday, and sorry, this isn't the bunk bed, this is the double bed at the front. This is where we spent our first night. So these seats just fold down, so you just pull out the slats here, if I can find them. They're just under here, so you pull these out from the middle, and you can also pull out a table here, which is cool. So you just lift this up. If I can do it with one hand, pull it out, and there's your extra table. So yeah, it's actually really comfy sitting in here. You can see the Law Hill and other caravan there. So we have the TV plugged in here, so it just has mains power, and has a Chromecast connected at the back, so you can pair to it to watch Netflix and stuff. In here there's a table that you can pull out, so you pull this out and you can just fold it out and it stands free in the middle. You put your shoes in there. And this is a seating area, so this is also two other beds, so you can put the beds down flat here at the bottom, and then they also lift up this mechanism. Once you lift up the bottom, it comes up to a bunk bed here that sits across the top, so that's really handy. And then this is the kitchen area, so we have like our gas hob, so we cooked some bacon this morning, which is really nice. And we have a little mini oven with its own little gas grill at the top and oven at the bottom. Lots of drawers, as you can imagine. The sink, and then here's the fridge. So at the moment it's just on electric, and since we're on mains power, we're just going to leave that on. That's a good size. Keeps the milk in there. There's a little freezer compartment. And then we have a cupboards for all our stuff. I won't go through every single cupboard, but you get the idea. There's a cutlery and plates in there, and a little mini microwave, and then a hatch. You can just pull this down and then pull across to open up. And then this is the kids' bunk, so that's Nathan's bunk up on top, and we just put the bags into the duvets into vacuum bags so that we can keep them nice and dry. There's Kira's bunk at the bottom, so these just stay open the whole time, and they're actually a pretty good space. Kira's still got a few inches when she's lying down on them. And just in here we have our main cupboard, so I'm just checking as we go to make sure everything's turned off. So a little hoover down at the bottom, which you can charge up, and hangers at the top. And then there's a wee mirror there, which is handy. Here's some light switches. So these are the lights which control most of the caravan, and then there's a main switch through there. So here's the toilet. The toilet has a little electronic flush at the top, and a little lever at the bottom that you pull across to open up when you want to dispose of something. A little sink, and there's a shower. It's absolutely lovely. We haven't used it yet, but here it's very good. You just run it for a few minutes and then turn it off when you're not using it. And yeah, that's pretty much the whole caravan. So we spent last night here. It was really quite warm. The controls are just here, so I'm going to turn the heating off. So you just, this is heating currently on electricity, 3 bars, gas combined, and then that's off. So you can have on setting 1, 2, or 3, and just turn this down. I think you have on about 2 overnight. And then water heating is off. I'm going to turn the pump off, which is for the sinks. Awning we don't have, but it's a light. And master, I'm going to keep that on because that's for the fridge. So I'm going to keep that on overnight. And there's the voltage, so that'll be charging the battery at the same time. And yeah, that's it. Looking forward to spending some more nights here in North Berwick, and then an adventure as we go and go a bit more touring around Scotland and England. So there we go. And I better head off because the family are waiting. Thanks for watching. Try again. That's it. Now it's locked, so you just turn it once over to the left, turn back and take out. And then there's the wheel clamps. This just stays on, and we take this key and it just pulls out, and you can put it in the front compartment. I'm just going to check the windows are closed. They all look closed. And then we're going to leave the power on just here, make sure this is connected up. So that will keep the fridge on. And There's the tap that you can fill the water up with, which I'll show in a minute. So this is the top where you put in the pink solution for the toilet and quite a lot of water, and just goes around the top. That probably have enough for next time. This is where the cassette toilet is, so just checking that this is closed, which it is, and you just take the cassette out there. This looks full, so I think when we come back next time we'll empty this, and that's just wastewater. In here is the battery, and we just leave that while the electricity is connected. There's the water, which I'm going to leave on with the pump, and that should be it. And then just make sure this is locked. This isn't locked. So in here, that's where the gas is, so I'm just going to turn the gas off. If I can with one hand. And I close, just going clockwise. Closed. Hi. It's closed. I think that's everything. And we are good to go.